Well, this is what we've done with irrigation. Well, I've done with irrigation and digging and planting. These are the beds that I've got in so far. One I just walked along was fully planted. Onions and potatoes, a little bit more potatoes here, but the end hasn't been planted yet, still waiting for better weather. A couple more that are all prepped to go. Haven't even burnt holes in them to figure out what I'm planting them yet. A little bit of land that is just finally drained enough, thanks to the trenches, to be able to be plowed, and it'll get plowed over the next few days. A couple more areas to plow, or rototill. Now, even more work than all this, and then actually there's the row of all beans. Green beans, yellow beans, and bush beans, but I might, or pole beans, but I may add more pole beans before it's all over. But this was the more work. Creating this trench, this down to the clay. I don't know, what is it? 2 city blocks equivalent? Maybe more by the time it's all said and done. And it goes over to there. And it totally, as of today, just finely drained. I'm not getting any more than just the backups where I haven't cut some channel deep enough for it to flow out. But I was holding water in the dirt and not being able to get rid of it until I went the full distance of it. And it continues all the way from the deepest part of the property all the way to the highest part of the property. We're back up to the pickup, just holding water as I start to water the things that I put in. I've still got some drainage between me and the road here to add in, because this is still very mossy soil that's holding water. Really bad drainage across here, but I really haven't needed it drained, so this is taking low priority over to the road, or the driveway. And we got a ditch dug through just so it won't wash the driveway out. Then I just need to take it down to clay across that spot a little bit. Right now it's just running across the house. Now the other channel of the, as you see, it also forks off, and the real crossing of the driveway from what is likely going to be an artesian well at some point, but it will be a spring that I recuperate if I dig down about 3 feet. So if I can just take a little bit across here, I should be able to get all the water I want out of here eventually. And that's a well that goes down about 15 feet that I hand dug. I've cleaned up the back of the property a bit over the last few days. Birch bark was everywhere. Last little bits of wood that didn't get split. Not much wood, that much wood we've split in the last few days. Of what I split for the winter, there's the amount that's left, which isn't very much. Garage still all kinds of garbage sitting around. Getting some of my early potting's done. And I'll show you my baby here. The tallest plant. Legal now. And what else? An area where we've cleared my compost bin. The other compost bin. And the garbage that our previous owners of the property dumped wherever they felt like and let stuff grow over. This is what we gotta clean up. Some of it will get repurposed. And there is the trailer with the extra solar panel behind it. It's going to get hooked up very soon. Way down there is another well. It's a water storage we have that we're pumping up to fill it up whenever we can. And I don't think anyone's seen my solar panels that I've made, so they're not made, but solar panel rack that holds them, bringing in more power than I could ever use. Another pile of burnables. Now let's get a picture of the pigs. Come on, girls. There they come. Oh yeah. What, and I didn't even bring you treats. That's not very nice, is it? Going over from the nose road. No, don't got no treats. You're not interested. Yeah, this was a cheaply strung together piece of garage. One piece of tin was 10 feet long, so I still got to cut that off with a saw, and we got to paint it. It's all done in aspenite at the moment. This is fence that Brett built. He built the fence while I was building the shed, all built from wattle. Poplar trees cut down for posts and everything. The pigs aren't using the pool, so when the ducks and chickens get here, they will. Brett's not got the house cleaned up enough that he wants it showing too much. That's the wood chipper down there. That's how we get our wood chips. That was one of my most expensive purchases. And there was the wasteful expensive purchase. Not wasteful, but it just... biggest lemon ever produced. Right there. Nothing but problems. I can make it work. But it was built with plastic parts to hold the cat chassis together. It's a great big hole where stones can be thrown right in on the belt. Even the Honda motor now is starting to give me problems. I suspect it's the coil pack starting to go. It'll run for about an hour at the very most, 45 minutes, if you're actually expecting it to work. And then it fails. Thought of buying Canadian, thought it would be a little bit better, but nope, probably should have bought something from China. Sad as that is. Nice, beautiful look at all of our garbage. And this is our wattle fence processing area here. There's Two-Face. And Bale, hot on her trail. They just caught a giant mole. Biggest one I've seen any of the cats catch. Don't know which one caught it. But Bale's far more aggressive than Two-Face, so I suspect it was her. Anyways, I don't know what else to show at this point. I'm starting to work on some kind of an irrigation system for when the soil drainage gets ahead. But now we're looking back down on the fields from behind the garage. A little bit closer up of where we cleared out last year. This whole area in here was all overgrown. As you can see what we've cut out. The old garage which was in here. I don't know what they've run down here. Several different possibilities. There's an old generator and junk. This is the real garbage in here. Just garbage, garbage, garbage. They tried burning everything. Even if it wouldn't burn. A few more dead trees to cut down. We never did totally finish, but kept some hawthorn trees. Made hawthorn jelly last year. Storage unit that we're using for it, a little trailer or truck. Econoline. That's the path back into the backwoods if you walk through there. Anyways, I think that's about it.